Happy Wednesday, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good day. I'm not. I'm having a horrible day, you know, but I'm blessed to be here. I'm blessed to see another day. As everybody know, I stay in Dallas, Texas. We have experienced some snow and a little ice, so it's been good. It's been good days and it's been bad days. But I've been hurting a lot today, so I've been just kind of like on the restful side. You know, um, but I hope everybody is being careful out there and being safe. Not just uh being safe for yourself, being safe for others around you. Not just driving for yourself, but drive for the others too, because they drive so reckless and not paying attention. So today I wanted to talk about the generation curse. That's what I wanted to talk about. Today I want to talk about this generation curse. I want to talk about the generation today is totally different from the generation back when I was coming up, where there was discipline from our parents, where there were I don't think we had PlayStations. I think we had Nintendos. I think we had Pac-Man. We had games too, but you were still disciplined. Uh I don't know. Yeah, Jordans was out, Nikes and stuff. All of that type of stuff was still out. But the parents wasn't spoiling their children like the parents are spoiling their children now. Um, I feel deep down in my heart that sometimes you can do too much for your child, and it can cause you to hinder your child to the fact that your child expect you to do certain things. Like for instance, I don't know if y'all heard about it. It was a story back when I don't know. I guess Stevie J was saying that his daughter is so spoiled she used to getting what she want to the fact that she didn't have to work for nothing. You understand what I'm saying? She don't want to work for nothing. You understand what I'm saying? But he said also that but then what do you mean? I didn't understand. You saying your daughter didn't work for nothing, but your daughter graduated from high school. But here your son, I understand your son graduated from college, and here you go buy him a house. What's the difference? You understand what I'm saying? Now one of them doing anything different. Only difference is your son graduated from high school and college. You understand what I'm saying? But it's to me, it's no different. To me, I think it's to me, I think it's crazy, and I think people need to learn how to raise their children the right way. And I think when if you're not ready to have no kids, don't have no children out there because it's not really uh knowledgeable. You know what I'm saying? We go. I was reading, not reading. I was watching something last night, or maybe this morning. I can't quite remember. It was an interview with Angie Martinez, Michelle Obama, her, the singer, Tina Knowles, Beyonce mama, uh, Lawson, Tina Knowles, Lawson, um, Kelly Rowland, and this supermodel. I can't think of her name. This supermodel. Her skin is like um I forgot what her skin look like. Her skin look it's half dark. She's not dark skinned, but it's half like pigment. Uh, she's from Colombia. But she's a supermodel, and they was talking. Michelle Obama has wrote another book, and Michelle Obama was talking about marriage. She was talking about all that stuff, and she was also talking about if you're not, she don't understand why is it that people go out and get married at the age of 21 when you're not ready to be married. You know, go out there, uh, get taught some things, learn some things, get to know some things, date some people so you can learn the right person. Because I didn't even know this, y'all. Beyonce mama look good, and Beyonce mama's in her 60s. And she been married to her husband for 7 years. Michelle Obama been married to her husband for 30. And Kelly Rowland been married to her husband for 8. So that lets you know, and that gives you a chance to look up to our black community and say it's possible for us to be married and to have longevity. I hope I just said it right. And a long life marriage within a 30-year span or a 8-year span. Like she said, marriage is like you got to take it one day at a time. It has the ups and downs. It's not no 50-50 here. You know what I'm saying? It may be like 50 here, 72 here. You know what I'm saying? 30 here. Whatever it is. But you still have to get to know that person. Y'all might have some good days and y'all might have some bad days. And that's true, but just don't give up. And I guess that comes into where I wanna say I remember when I was in a relationship with my ex and we was together for 12 years. We fought every day. I mean, when I say fought, fist fought. And it was it was toxic. I'm gonna say that. It was toxic. But I did not want to give up on that relationship. I cried. I did not want to give up on that relationship. But it came to a point to where I had no other choice but to give up on that relationship because that relationship was causing me uh, bodily harm. In other words, I'm gonna say mentally and physically, it was draining me to the fact that I could no longer deal with that relationship no more because the person that I was with wasn't doing what I was asking him to do. He wasn't treating me right. He wasn't respecting me like he should. I was respecting to him and I was being loyal. If I would talk to somebody, I would let him know. I feel like, you know, if you want to talk to multiple people, why be in a relationship? You understand what I'm saying? If you want to talk to somebody else, if y'all see that screen in the background, that's my TV. If you want to talk to somebody in a relationship, you want to talk to somebody else while you in a relationship, excuse me, then let your partner know. So then your partner can make that decision to exit because your partner don't want to be in a relationship with you and you dating. I remember Princess Diane. I think she wrote in her book. I think Princess Diane wrote a book. I'm not sure. Or I remember Prince Harry saying that in when she did the interview, Prince Diane remember saying that she was the third. It's people. It's 3 people in a relationship in her marriage. It was 3 people, and she was talking about Camilla and Charles, and then it was her. And all ends goes to where Princess Diane she loved Charles, but she knew Charles didn't love her. And I think that to me, she was just allowing him to do whatever she wanted, whatever he wanted to do. because it's still out there saying you're not going to allow a man to do no more than you let him. That just like Prince Harry said something that made sense to me. He said that now that him, Charles, and his mother was broken up, he didn't understand him and uh William didn't understand why he had to go out and marry Camilla because it was no reason. But that's something that he wanted. You understand? And they said that they wanted their father to be happy. But I didn't understand it either. It was like almost she was trying to get herself into the the family. And the queen didn't like her. They said the queen didn't like her at first. She was more crazy about Princess Diane because she was more like Princess Diane had more work ethic. Because even though that Princess Diane was divorced from Charles, she was still doing what she was supposed to do as a princess. Yeah, but this generation today is more disrespectful. More, it's just not respectful. It's just they just not respectful to me. I I'm gonna start off with Krishan Rock. As a woman, I think you should be you should be more respected by your boyfriend. And I don't know how true this is, but on YouTube it's saying that she was she just got married to Blueface. Then she's announcing that she's pregnant. She's having a baby by Blueface, and then everybody is, and I'm not with the mess that everybody is going after her. I'm not with that, and I wasn't with it when Bobby Life went after her because I feel like that's her body, that's her business. Leave it as it is, and that's why we get bashed for what we doing. Because one thing you can say about T.S. Madison, T.S. Madison ain't getting into all that drama. She's not, you know. But I'm gonna say this: I feel like I did. That was my last reaction. I did a reaction, and I said it didn't make no sense to me that everybody was going after this girl and nobody was going after Blueface. Then it came to me, and I was like, here it is. This girl is drinking while she's pregnant. But she's saying how much she's happy that, and when she's saying that she can take care of this person, girl, I don't really like to agree with people because sometimes they can be clearly a mess and be messy. But I'm kind of agreeing with Funky Diva when he say that you need a baby like you need a hole in your head, you know, where he said that was what his grandma used to say back in the days. I'm not gonna say you need a baby like you need a hole in your head. I'm gonna say a baby is a joyful thing, and I'm gonna say that why bring a baby into your lifestyle? As everybody know that I got 85 more pages to write before I be through with my book. And in my book, I states that you, I think you'll like it. In my book, I states that how I didn't want to bring a baby into the lifestyle that I was living. I'm not talking about the fact that I'm gay, because that had nothing to do with it. I want to explain it. I'm talking about the fact that the life that I was living out there in them streets, how I was thieving on drugs, selling drugs. How I was just doing the most. I didn't want my child to see his or her father grow up like that. And I didn't want nobody else raising my child but me. You understand what I'm saying? And I really did. And then I'm gonna tell you something else. I really didn't know back then that you could have a child and not be not be worried. I didn't know you could have a child. I didn't know. I didn't know that. So that's one thing I didn't know. I didn't know you could have a child. I didn't know you could have a child. You know, I didn't know. I didn't know that it was possible for you to have a child. um, but and be gay. But now I do know this is possible. Um, I will say you this. I don't know if I would have. I don't know if I would have took them chances. Yeah, I don't know if I would have took those chances. You know what I'm saying back then. Because I don't know if I would have took them chances. I don't know if I would have did that because I feel like I would have been scared to take those type of chances. I would have had. I don't know. I would have. I think I would have been scared to like take those type of chances to go out and um I don't know if I would have took those type of chances with my life because I don't know because I feel like that a child is important. I don't know if I would have took those type of chances. And I know as I'm saying this, y'all, I'm saying this back to back. And I know y'all wonder why I keep saying that. Why I keep saying it. Because I'm just thinking to myself as I'm playing in my phone, thinking to myself, would I, even though I wanted a child, would I would have took those type of chances on having a child, knowing that I wouldn't have been there for that child? I think I would have thought about the child first. Because I think I would have thought about what's best for the child. I think that's what I would have did. Now, it's out there that And that's why I said I don't know what's wrong with this generation. And I said that's why I said I did this as a topic. My topic is this is a generation curse. This generation is a curse. This generation is a curse, and this is a generation curse. That's why I say what I say. Yeah, because I feel like also I look back and Blueface mom don't even like Krishan, and I look at how it's okay for you to butt in your son's relationship, all of that. And then also I look at how Blueface holds the money that they make. And and there's people around him saying that they don't like her and they don't think that she's the woman for him. So I would be thinking to myself, even though it seems like he's not listening to it, but I think that the only reason why, to me, he's with her is for clout. And I would, if I was Blueface, I mean not Blueface, if I was Christian Rock, what I would be thinking about is you just with me for clout, and I think I'm gonna move on. But I can't say that she's crazy because she's not. Because I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I have. I'm gonna lift my bed up some, y'all. So if y'all hear that noise, that's my bed. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I have been where she's at. I've been where she's at, and I've been where she's going. It take a couple of more times for you to fall on your head to realize where you're going. But I think I am kind of proud of her though, because when they was having the reunion or this time or whatever, um, she didn't get up out her seat and do anything. She just let the girl talk. But anyway, I want to close this by saying I love y'all and y'all be careful out there in the world. And like I said, this is a generation curse, and this generation is cursing themselves.